What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mina and I make videos every Fridays, and today's video is going to be something that I have done before but I have since removed from my channel, and it is a random number generator picks my makeup. So I have my laptop right here, and I had my laptop right here, and basically I just sit through. I wrote down everything that I own and I had it pick for me what to choose, and this is the look it came up with. So if you want to see what products I used to achieve this look and what the random number generator picked for me to get this look, then just keep on watching. I have already taken the liberty of writing everything down because I did this before when I didn't have the scarf on, so I had to private the video. But when I did this before, I had to write everything and it took extra long, so I decided to just get that out of the way now. So I wrote everything down over here. I'm going to screen record. It says that it's recording. I hope that it is. If not, then so I have here a bunch of tabs open with all of the things that I can use to do my face. For some categories I used all of the makeup that I have. For some categories I did not. I apologize for the lighting. I film with natural light. So I should have done should I use brush or a beauty blender to do it, but I'm not gonna do that. So primer, I guess. I have primer here, and the picks are no primer, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, the Kaja foamy primer that's glowy, the Too Faced Hangover, the Too Faced Peachy Primer, or the Glossier Super Dew something like that serum, which can be used as this or can be used as skincare item. I can't talk today, so we're going to pick one. No primer, making it easy for me. Okay, so that's no primer. We're gonna move on straight into foundation. So for foundation, I have the Urban Decay One and Done BB CC cream. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Finish glowy thing. I have the No. 7 primer, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea primer, the NARS Sheer Glow primer, the Jouer high coverage too light for me primer, and the Hourglass primer. That's the foundation, or the Hourglass foundation stick. That's also too light for me, so I really hope it doesn't pick either the Jouer or the Hourglass or no foundation. So No. 7. Okay, I haven't used this foundation in a really long time. It is the No. 7 Stay Perfect Foundation. This is what it looks like. It says that it's medium coverage. I really like this foundation. So I'm going to take my beauty blender. Next we have concealers. We have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, which I used last time I did a video, which I hated. I don't hate, but I don't like either. We have the Kylie Skin Concealer, which I don't like for my under eyes. We have no concealer. And then we have the Becca Under Eye Perfecting Primer, or under eye color corrector. So yeah, okay. Tarte. Okay, Shape Tape. I know how to work with that, so that's great. Moving on. Then next we have powder. So I have only 3 powders. I have the Becca Set and Refresh Hydra Mist Powder. We have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and lastly we have no powder. No powder. Okay, I guess I'll just use an eyeshadow to set under my eyes, maybe. I have mostly all of my eyeshadow palettes here. We could do a loose eyeshadow look, which would be a one shadow look. The ColourPop Sailor Moon, the ColourPop Kathleen 1, which is the Dream Street palette. Then we have Kathleen 2, which is her bigger palette, the Gems one. Then we have Blood Sugar, or Bloodlust and Blood Sugar by Jeffree Star. We have Mulan by ColourPop, the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star, Morphe Dare to Dream, the Jacqueline Morphe palette, the Nude Mood by ColourPop, which is an 8-pan, I believe, or 9-pan. The Kylie Wild palette, the one that is all, you know the one. We have the Mini Controversy palette by Jeffree Star, the Bento Trio, which I hope I get so I can do one eyeshadow look and call it a day. But that's by Kaja. Then we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy palette and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. These are not all my palettes, but these are the ones that I haven't used in a while. So, okay, Nude Mood by ColourPop. I was kind of hoping for that one. This is her. This is the packaging, super beautiful. I got this because ColourPop sent me the wrong palette in my order. They sent me this one instead of the Kathleen Gems palette, and so they let me keep it, and then they sent me the Kathleen palette. So this is what it looks like. It's just beautiful neutral shades. I'm so excited. I am going to use the shade Bluffin', which is this right here, and I'm gonna set under my eyes because I need to, and I don't have a single clean brush. I really gotta clean these brushes sometime soon, to be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna take it. I don't know what they were thinking, giving me no powder, sis. I don't think so. My skin is super dry. And you know what I just realized? I just realized that I didn't pick a, or I didn't write one for setting sprays. So I guess I'll do that when I go off screen to do my eyebrows. Okay. What am I going to do? I want the put on airs on the lid, and then wink on the inner corner. So, oh, mugged off has like shimmer in it. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take Au Naturel, this shade right here, and I'm going to put it in the crease and blend it out with Bare to Wear, which is this one right here. I am going to take the color Put On Airs, which I don't understand why they named it that, which is this middle shade right here, and I'm going to put it all over my lid. I'm just taking it. Oh my god, y'all see that? Thank God I got this palette because I'm doing like my eyes after my base, and I never do that because I never know like what eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using, and I'm in love with this color. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Honestly, I could leave it just like this, which is beautiful, but I want to take the Wink Wink shade, which I'm going to also take on my inner corner, this shade right here, and I just want to like put it down the middle. Is it gonna screw everything up? Possibly. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yeah, I am. I don't know if that did anything, but why not? Glittery shade for both of them. So I don't know that it did anything, to be honest. Then I am going to, I guess I could do my under eyes now because like my base is already done and I already did everything. So I'm going to take my favorite under eye brush, which I could never find in here for. After I finish my eyes, I'm just gonna hop off the screen and do my eyebrows before we finish off this video. So I'm going to take the Au Naturel shade again, and I'm just going to buff it under my waterline, and like very quick. I imagine if I had gotten a different palette like the Kathleen palette, it would have taken a lot longer than this, but because this is an easy everyday palette, it's so easy. And I'm so glad because I literally was hoping when I was writing down the palettes that I would get this palette. I was like, wouldn't it be funny? So I think I kind of manifested it. The only thing I would say about this palette is that the glittery shades are very like crumbly, and they will fall all over your base. So if you don't like that, then you would not like these glittery shades. But I'm going to finish my brows off the camera because I want to be able to do my brow bone highlight along with my inner corner, so I will be right back with my eyebrows done. Okay, so I kind of went for crazy bushy brows because I've been loving the look, and I haven't done my brows in the longest time, so they're gonna look crazy. Do my inner corner and my brow bone highlight, And I don't know if this is too glittery to do it with, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It's this shade right here, which is Wink Wink. All right, but yeah, my eyebrows didn't take me as long as they usually do today, guys, which is like a blessing. But not gonna lie, I cannot wait to spray something on my face to make it look alive, because I look dry as hell. So very interesting. It's so fun to do these types of challenges. If you have any more, let me know and I will do them. Okay, so that's it for the eyes, which is, I think this is the fastest I've ever done my eyes ever. Like, ridiculous, that in a new palette. So okay, we have, next thing is blushes. So I have the Cosmetics Golden Hour blush, which I hope I get, because I feel like with this look it'll look beautiful. Any of the Flower Beauty blushes that I have, any of the Jouer blush bouquets that which I have a really bright one and a really like toned down one, which I hope I get. Like, if I get that, then that's the one I'll choose. The Tarte blush palette that I have, the NARS Amore blush that I have, ColourPop, I have Super Shock Cheeks, or I have the Sailor Moon collection to choose from. A cream blush, which then I will just like write down all of my cream blushes and pick one, or no blush, and I hope I get a blush. ColourPop. Okay, so I have to choose one of my ColourPop blushes. I have the ColourPop Land Super Shock Cheek in the color Jolly, which this is what it looks like. And it's super glittery. I didn't even notice that before, but that is insane, the amount of glitter that's in here. We have Never Been Kissed, which is a bright shade, which I feel like, no, well, this might be a choice. Then we have the Super Shock Cheek in the color Cruel Intentions, which is definitely too pink for the eye look that I have right now. And these are super old. I don't even know if they sell these anymore, at least the white covered ones. And then we have the Cat's Eye blush. So I think I'm gonna mix this one and Never Been Kissed. Leave it to me to use like a pink ass blush with a brown nudie eye. Let's do bronzer first. So we have Kiko Milano bronzer, which is what I always use. The JCat bronzer, which is a baked like glowy bronzer. Then we have no bronzer, or we could use the contour palette, either one of the ones that I own, or we could do a Physicians Formula bronzer. I hope I get the Physicians Formula or the Kiko one. Physicians Formula. Let's do setting spray, because I always do highlight after. So we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy setting spray, which is just a dewy setting spray. Hold on. Okay, dewy setting spray. We have the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, the Too Faced spray that came with their Peachy collection, the Iconic London Glitter Spray, I think it is, or no setting spray, or LA Girl Glitter Spray. London. Okay, the Prep Set and Glow Water Mist in the shade Original. And I'm just gonna, this is what it looks like glittery and glowy and stuff. Jeez Louise. It smells really good. Not too mad at this look, if I'm being honest. Everything's looking pretty okay. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, then we have the highlights. I have a lot of highlights. So we have no highlight, which I would not be mad about, because I feel like the spray is done enough. Or any of my ColourPop highlighters. I have one Super Shock or two Super Shocks, and one that's like a compact. Kylie Cosmetics highlighter, which is, I have two of hers, so I could choose one of those. The Dose of Colors Desi Katie collection highlighter, Fuego. My Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter, cream highlight, which then I'll just type in my cream highlights that I have, or a loose highlight, which I only have one, and it's the Kylie one, which is Beamin', so I hope I don't get that one. Kylie Cosmetics. I have the Cotton Candy Cream highlight, which is more of a pinkish shade. This is like super old, from her oldest collections back in the day. And then we have her Champagne Showers highlight, which is from her birthday collection a couple of years back. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's, yeah, I'm just gonna take a bit. I don't want to do too much because I feel like I'm already glowy enough, to be honest. So yeah, that's a lot of glitter on my face and glowiness right now, so saddening. And I didn't even get to use like powder, so that's interesting. Hello? And right on the nose page. It's like barely blends. I don't know what's going on there. Then the last thing we have is mascara. So we could do either one of the L'Oreal mascaras that I have. So I'll just choose one of those if I get that. The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the Milk Makeup Kush mascara, the Tarte Gifted mascara, No mascara, or the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. So Milk Makeup, yay, I love that one. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Low-key, I'm kind of a fan of these eyebrows, to be honest. Let me not get that clump of mascara on my lashes. Last thing is lips. So we're gonna see if we're gonna do a nude lip or a bold lip. Okay, a bold lip. Let's see if it's a gloss or matte. Gloss. Okay, so a glossy bold lip. The gloss that I'm gonna be putting on top of any of these is the Glossier lip gloss in the shade Clear, transparent. Then the lip options that we have is Unicorn Blood, which I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Or we have Rivera by ColourPop, if I want to match the lip to the eyeshadow palette, or ColourPop in the shade Chateau, which I'm going to try this one first because it's the easiest to take off. Oh god. Oh. No. Hold on a minute. I think I'm going to stick with this one. But you guys, that is it. This is what the number generator picked out for me when I did my makeup. I know I look crazy, but I kind of actually really love it. And I wish the lip wasn't gloss. This is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I know this has been crazy. If you want a part 2, let me know, because this has been really, really fun for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Always remember to keep your head, heels, and standards high, and to treat people with kindness. And I'll see you guys again next week with another video. Bye, you guys.